What's up, everyone? It's SUPERDELL. I'm back with another video, and I know I've been gone for a couple days. Been very busy working, taking care of the fam, doing some holiday shopping. But today's video is dedicated to what this box right here or other Android boxes will do. Some of the items that you can connect to this device that will make your life a whole lot easier. And the reason for this video, definitely to talk about this remote. The remote is decent. It's not the best though. You will definitely have a lot of problems with this remote. So with this video, I'm going to show you other devices that you can connect to this box or other Android TV boxes to make your life a little bit more better when you want to browse the web or go to other applications that is on this box. So like I said, this remote is not all that. Is to tell you the truth, it's terrible. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. So I'm going to show you something that you can use to bypass that and make your life a whole lot easier. One of the items is you can get a mini keyboard. All right, and I got this off of Amazon. Let me open this up so you can see it. This is USB, capable, so it's wireless USB. It comes with a charger. This is excellent for this device because you want to browse the internet and all that. So this is your charger it comes with, and this is the device. I'm sorry for the rambling, whatever you want to call it, but there's nothing like being able to just, www dot whatever, you know what I'm saying? All the numbers, all the letters, all the functions are here on the keyboard. The escape button is your back button. You know what I'm saying? So the escape button, that little going back right there, you see that going back? Right here. The escape button is going back. There might be other ones on here. I don't know. This is your directional going up, down, side to side. If you hit the home, it'll take you right to your home screen. So you got volume up, volume down. You got pause. You got, skip back, forward. So this device right here is definitely a must-have, or, a tool that you should have nearby. One of the best tools. On the back right here, you will see it. It is a lithium battery, and plus there go your dongle. That dongle will connect directly to your box right here. So it connects right in the back of any one of your Android boxes. So we're gonna move right along because we're gonna make your experience better. All right, we're gonna make the experience better with the boxes. Secondly, like in my previous video, I showed you how to Skype, or you can Skype or take pictures of videos on your device. That's one of the best parts, that you could do. One of the best things you can do is actually hook a webcam up to your device. That way you can Skype. Me, my uncle, my auntie, my brother, we all Skyped the other day, right on my TV. So you can do that with this device right here or other ones. I don't know about the 1 gigabyte, how stable it is, but I know with the 2 gigabyte 8 storage, the 2 gigabyte RAM, 8 on the storage, it works perfect. Not an issue. So this is another device you can use to have fun, to make your experience with this Android box TV awesome. All right, so we're gonna move along. Another device you can get, if you don't want this, right? If you don't want it, you're not gonna browse the internet and nothing like that. I recommend getting you a wireless mouse. All right, I recommend getting you a wireless mouse because when you right click it, that's your back button. Other than that, I'm gonna show you a demonstration because I do have one. I have this one hooked up to this one already. And so I'm gonna move this up right quick. Just to show you a demonstration. So this is it right here. And as you can see, if you see it down there, there go the pointer right there. And you see me clicking. So say if I wanted to go to, let me move it up some more. But let's say if I wanted to go into, let me move my headphones. Sorry about that. Say I wanted to go into, let me see, Skype. I'm just pick Skype. So if I wanted to go into Skype, right? If I didn't want to go into Skype, I could just back click up out of there. I'm gonna show you again. I click on it, that's the left click, and I'm gonna show you how to get up out of there. So when you go to it, you just right click it, it takes you right out. So I do recommend, if you don't want to do the typing and everything, you can definitely just do that. You know, I do recommend that one. So a mouse definitely is a must-have if you don't want to type or anything. That way you don't have to use this keyboard to navigate and go up, down, and everything. You can just go right to what you want it to go to. All right, so let's go with that one. Also, I got a USB hub, a 4-port, as you can see. Hopefully you can see it. But this is a 4-port USB hub, so you can connect a lot of other devices up to it. In that case, say if, you know, one of the family members, they bring some music over on a flash drive, I can connect that. This will connect to my box, but then I can connect that. I might have some home videos on this one, you know, and then I might want to hook up an extra something, an extra keyboard to it. Or you can do that. Sorry, you can do that with this. All right. So, in some cases, it made it a little bit sluggish, but it wasn't nothing that you couldn't handle. All right, nothing you couldn't handle. So, definitely a utensil that you can definitely use with this box or any other Android box. But again, I'm talking about a 2 GB RAM and an 8 on the storage. You know, something that's a little bit more powerful than the 1 gig. So we're gonna move right along. We're gonna move these out the way. Let's talk about gaming. A lot of my box right now has some retro games on it. All right, this is the one that I got. This is the Power A Pro X wired controller. I got this at Walmart for $15. It might vary in other places, but out here by me, it's $15. These are the old models, which I'm hearing about, but I seen the same controller on Amazon. The same controller under a different name though. It wasn't Power A. So just to show you an example, where is it at? You can also control the screen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take you over here. Let's do it again. And like I said, I'm giving you hands-on. And here go the controller. I can move it, as you can see. I can move it, I can go down. All right. I can go, if I want to choose one, I just hit the square button. The NES, that'll take me to my NES games. If I wanted to load one, I can. So it's up to you. Let me see something. There we go, right there. I can go to Super Mario, just connect it, load the game. Oops, sorry, Dan, hitting the wrong button. So hopefully y'all seeing this load game. Let's go to Super Mario, hit continue, there we go. So hopefully you see that, and strictly play it. Sorry about that. So it's hard to do everything at once, but just know that it does work. And we go from there. That's the controller that I use. So, but if you know of any other controller that works, please let us know in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated. But I'm going to show you something that a lot of people really don't know about. And this is one of the best items you can get. This Logitech K400. This is a wireless touchpad. A touch keyboard. This is an item that has a dongle. You open it up. Let me put this right here. All right. Here it is right here. You want a full-size keyboard, say you keep it in your bedroom or in the living room. It's soft touch, everything. You got your mouse pointer right there. You got your, lock right there. You got your home screen. Then you got your touchpad over here. This is one of the greatest keyboards you can get with this device. Everything works. Everything. When we flip it over, you got your soft pointers right here. These little rubber pieces right here. Soft. But one thing I like about it, it comes with batteries already in it. All right. Which is a good thing. It comes with the batteries ready to go. All you got to do is pull it out. And then inside the box, you have an extender. A little extender or whatever. And then you have the Logitech right here. The dongle. As you can see right there. You got the dongle. So hopefully you see that. Right there. So definitely this is a must-have. And like I say, with these boxes, all of them are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? They are pretty good. Pretty good. And like I say, must-haves. Because unless you just want to sit back and play with this remote, that'll be on you. But I'm telling you, this is a piece of you-know-what. A piece of doo-doo. A piece of shit. This remote right here. Don't even waste your time with this. This is a piece of crap. Go ahead, spend a couple extra dollars. Like I said, this was at Walmart and Best Buy for $19. And I think this week alone, they got another one, the K400 Plus, the Logitech. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, just a little bit different for the same price. So these are items I suggest, I recommend. I'm not going to steer you the wrong way. I'm not going to promote something that doesn't do the job. Also with these devices, if you don't want a flash drive, you can get one of these a full-size SD card and just slide it in right there. So these are some of the things I think, that are important for all Android box owners. Something you should have. That's just me. Now, there may be other things you can get. It's up to you that I didn't mention. But go ahead, leave it at the bottom. Suggest some other things. Join in the conversation. But until then, y'all, this is SUPERDELL. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I need to make a couple extra videos. And we're going to go from there. And, keep looking. We got big things coming. You know what I'm saying? We got big things coming. Shout out to the homie Steve out in Chicago. He know who he is. Again, thanks for showing me this, bro. You put me up on these M8S boxes, and you told me, dude, stick with them. Even though the Fire Sticks, is okay. They straight. They get the job done. But, again, thanks a lot for showing me this. You definitely opened my eyes to that. So, this is SUPERDELL. Leave the comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Peace.